so here's practice 7. So who is comparing potato prices? Which of these is cheapest? Okay, so we want per kilogram. So if we go 8.99 divided by 4, sorry, we're just trying to find out how to change that. So what are we doing? 8.99 by 4. And that is $2.24. Sorry, that took a while. $2.25 or $2.24 per kilogram. That's $2.99. So we do $5.79 divided by 2.5. And that is $2.31. And $4.80 for 2 kilograms, divide that by 2 is $2.40. Which one's the cheapest? It's the lowest price. So it's the $8.99 for 4 kilograms. Okay, the logo on the potato bag has exactly 2 lines of symmetry. Which of these is the logo? Okay, so if we draw in some, that has a line of symmetry down there, but you can see that I can't draw another line of symmetry, so it's not that one. This one only has a line of symmetry down the middle as well. I can't draw it across there, it won't match up. This one is also the same, just through there, but you can see that this one actually has the 2 lines of symmetry, which is that one there. Okay. The mass of potatoes grown in 1 year in New Zealand is this number here. Write this number using words. Okay, so this is the number of thousands. So we've got 525,000. And we've also got this and 31. Okay, that's that one. Simon needs to drive from Wakefield to Nelson Provincial Museum. And which direction he's driving? So he's starting there, going there. Right, north's that way, east is that way, so he's going northeast, halfway in between there. He needs to be at the museum at 11:10. If he allows for 5 minutes in case of bed. Okay, we'll add on 5 minutes at the end. What's the latest time he can leave for the museum? So it takes 29 minutes. So that's one less than 30 minutes. So if we take 30 minutes off that and then add one on the 11:10, so 30 minutes off 11:10 is 10:40, but it doesn't. It's going to be 10:41 a.m. Okay, which is the 29. But he has to allow for an extra 5 minutes, so he's going to have to leave 5 minutes earlier. And if we take 5 off 41, we end up with 10:36 a.m. So the answer is 10:36 a.m. The Wild Foods Festival was held for 3 days. This shows how many people attended each day. To the nearest 100, what was the total number of people attended? So if you add them all up, because that gives you the total, that's 6,462. So we want it to the nearest 100. So here's the hundreds column here. Okay. Now is that closer to 4 or 5? So look at the next number. Is a 6. Does a 6 bump it up or keep it the same? The 6 bumps that up, so the 4 becomes a 5. So it should be 6,500. Okay. So 6,462 is closer to 6,500. Okay, one of the popular things to eat at the festival are hoo-hoo grubs. Yum. The recommended daily protein intake for an adult is 165. Each hoo-hoo grub has a mass of 2.2 grams on average. How many grubs would you need to meet this protein deadline? So we need to know how many times 2.2 goes into 165. We need the number smaller so we know we're going to divide. So take the total, 165, divide it by 2.2, and you get 75. So the answer is 75 hoo-hoo grubs. Yum, not Alright, Cara likes eating hoo-hoo grow lollies. Their heads can be red, orange, blue, yellow, green or purple. Her packet of lollies consists of 5 red ones, 2 green, 4 purple and 1 blue. If she closes an eye, what's the probability that she picks a red or green one? So the red ones are 5, the green ones is 2, so that's 7 out of how many altogether? 5 and 2 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 1 is 12. 7 out of 12. In New Zealand we use centimetres to measure length. In the USA feet are used. 2 feet is about the same distance as 61 centimetres, technically 60.96. If it's 152 centimetre long, how many feet is it? I think it's easier to work it as a ratio, I think. So 2 feet is 61 centimetres. We'll make sure we'll do that. So that means 1 foot is 30.5 centimetres. Just changing it to that, okay? So we want 152 centimetres. So what we've got to work out is what to multiply 130.5 by to get 152. So go 152 divided by 30.5. And that is, 152 divided by 30.5. is 4.98, or let's say 5. Okay, we'll say 5. So what we're doing is timesing that by 5. Okay, 1 times 5, of course, is 5. So it should be 5 feet. Okay. Right, in New Zealand, wheelchair ramps can have a rise of 1 metre. Okay, 1 metre for every 12 metres base length. What's the maximum rise with a base length of 9 metres? Okay, so what we've got to do is work out how many times does 9 go into 12, okay? Or we're going to go 12 divided by 9 to work out what, we need to work out this. So, hold on a minute, I'll just rub that line out there. So if we go 12 divided by what equals 9, then we can work out what to divide 1 by to get that one there. So 12 divided by 9 is 1.3333. So that's 1.333. Okay. Okay, so that's what you divide 1 by. So 1 divided by 1.333333 equals 3/4, which is 0.75 metres. Makes sense. The 9 metres is smaller than the 12 metres. This one here is going to be smaller than the 1 metre. Okay, that's